All right, we're recording. We're live. Awesome. Okay, so I already met with a lot of you individually asking you what your goals were for this month. So I don't really feel like I have too much to say on that front because a lot of you already told me what you're going for in May. Alicia, except for you, we haven't talked yet, but we can talk after this or tomorrow if you want to. And figure out what your goals are for May. So I'm assuming everybody heard the announcement, but if not, I'll go over them real quick for anybody new that watches this recording or for anybody that didn't see it on the team page and they're just watching this right now. So we have a couple things on the table, which is really, really exciting. We have a brand new product coming out by the end of this month. Who knows what it's going to be? I'm hoping it's another flavor of coffee. Let's hope it's something really good that everybody will like trying. You know, our products are always come out with something that everybody is interested in. So we have a new product coming out by the end of the month. The Philippines is going into phase 2 of launching. So the Philippines is going to launch by the end of this month. Alicia, you should definitely talk to Rory if you can this week because that might make her interested. Who knows? But just let her know that we're opening in the Philippines. The Mexico launch is coming in June. So it looks like they're doing the same thing. They're going to be launching the second phase of the country the first week of June and then opening Mexico by the end of June because that video that went out to all of us last night, if you haven't watched it, look at your inbox. There's a video with Mike Patillo that's titled International Expansion, and it's a 10-minute video where he's explaining all of this. I don't want to take too much time talking about all of that because you guys all have access to it in your email right now. And basically, phase 2 means that they are going to be explaining the compensation plan to the Philippines this week, and they're going to be explaining that it looks like the Philippines is opening with the same products as Mexico, except Mexico is going to be getting the facials also, the body wraps and defining gel. And it looks like the Philippines is just opening with the body wraps and defining gel. So I think they're going to probably be doing the same thing. Who knows? But for the Philippines, he got into how much, each business builder kit is, what comes in it. The qualification for being commission qualified is only half of what it is for us. I'm going to guess that for Mexico, they're going to do the same thing. We don't know anything about amounts yet when it comes to Mexico, but we know that they're going to know exactly what they need to know for being commission qualified. They're going to know exactly how much the products are going to be. And then they're also going to be asking them for their shipping addresses and their credit card information so that when the country launches at the end of this month, everything's going to be set up just like our EE suites are set up, and they're going to be able to enroll and also purchase their business builder kit right from the get-go. We need to emphasize to everybody that we do have on our teams right now that are from Mexico that they need to start this business with product and they need to be commission qualified. Because right now we can build an entire structure under a Mexican team. So next month, no matter what promotion you're going for this month in May, if you don't have people from Mexico on your team and you do want to open that market and you do want to work with that country, I suggest to you that you build a structure this month. Besides whatever you're going for paycheck-wise and rank up-wise, besides that, have your Mexican team structured. Because next month, when we open in Mexico, if you have an entire Ruby built already, and everybody runs their auto ship and start enrolling their customers, it's going to go like crazy. We're going to have promotions right and left coming out of that country. I know a lot of us already have teammates over there. So we already have that going in Mexico. But yeah, I suggest to you, it's coming. I wouldn't wait until we open over there to start building a team over there. I would start enrolling people now. I wouldn't wait, because it's going to be popping. It's going to be quick. We're going to run fast. So my suggestion to you, whatever your goal is don't wait. Don't say next month I'll do it. That's not a good place to be right now, because next month we're opening in a brand new country, and that's a really big deal. Because think about it. If you bring in a team of, let's say you're just going Ruby for the first time. I'm going to use that as an example. If you bring in a team of just going Ruby for the first time, so 3 brand new people, and you tell those people, hey, everybody, we're opening in Mexico next month. That's a brand new country. You're going to want a leg in your business to be Mexico, to be a Mexican team. So you hit that Ruby promotion, and then next month you have a whole Ruby set up. Well, then guess what's going to happen next month? You're going to go Emerald, because you're going to have another Ruby set up already, and some other people on your team working and have probably enrolled distributors. So like that next promotion is going to be like way easier, way breezier, way faster. So I just want you guys to be prepared for that. And I want you to work right now for the future, not just for this month. Okay? This is a huge momentum season. They brought back the rank up bonuses. I've never, 5 years in this company, my anniversary for 5 years was yesterday. I've never seen them bring back rank up bonuses in the month of May. Never. The furthest I've seen them push a rank up bonus is April. I've never seen them do it in May. So this is a big deal. If you are going for a diamond promotion this month, there's a couple things you need to know. You need to have an 80 BB auto ship run this month. And you need to have 150 in brand new customers this month in May to qualify for that promotion. Okay, that's the only way that they could extend it another month. So what does that tell me? You know, our company doesn't do things by the book, and they don't do things the way other companies normally do. If they see the numbers and they see that people got promotions this way, who knows? Maybe they'll extend it another month. You know, like they've never done this before. Maybe they'll do it again. We don't know. But I don't want you to wait until June. If you want that promotion, go for it now. Why are you going to wait? It just doesn't really make sense. So figure out what your goal is for this month. I want you guys to take out that chart, okay, for that goal for this month of May. Have that chart in front of you, and also take out your steps to success, because your steps to success is your roadmap. I'm going to grab mine to show you what I mean. We don't have anybody new on here, but all right. So if diamond is your promotion, have that chart in front of you. Okay, have that in front of you, and you're going to be checking your volume every day. Okay, and whatever your promotion is that you're going for, I want you guys to give yourself not just a monthly goal, but a weekly goal to hit. Okay, because it's going to help you stay on track for that promotion. Now, I know a lot of you were structured for a promotion last month and you just missed it by a hair. I don't want you to be upset about that, okay? I don't want you to be upset about that, because even in the months when I've lost, well, not lost, but not hit a promotion, you always learn something. You always learn something about your leadership, about yourself, about your team, about what you're good at, about what needs some work. So it's always a good learning experience, okay? this month, I mean, it's about to get crazy in here. It's about to go nuts. So I just want to emphasize, right now is not the month to maintain or to stay where you are. That is a huge mistake. We have such big things and momentum come. Take advantage of this moment. We're going into summer. People want to look good in the summer. They want to look good. They're going to want to try wraps. They're going to want to try coffee. They're going to want to try energy. They're going to want to try all these things. They're going to want detoxing. They're going to want fast, quick results. That's what people want in the summer. They want to look good in their shorts. They want to look good in their tank tops. They want to be comfortable. So that's all I have to say about promotions. I don't know, Taina, do you have anything that you want to go over right now?
Can you share what you shared about Anna earlier on live for the people that missed it? Since people are on here.
Anna?
Yeah.
Okay. So my friend Anna, she just went double diamond. She just hit a double diamond promotion with her business. And Anna had a death in the family this month. Her uncle died, and she has her grandma that's dying of cancer right now. She's basically. So she had an extremely emotional month last month. Like, talk about things going up against you and making you feel like there's no way in hell you're going to reach that finish line. Like, this girl went through it. And I talk to Anna every day because she's my accountability partner. And so we were talking every single day. She was telling me all these things that were happening to her and her family. On her team, she had a girl that went Ruby, and she was actually part of the promotion for her diamond structure. And her diamond structure is a girl on her team named Daisy. So there was a girl on Daisy's team that was Ruby, that was part of Daisy's diamond structure, for Daisy to promote to diamond, and then Anna to promote to double diamond. This girl tapped out the last 2 days of the month and said, I'm done working. I can't do this anymore. I don't be under any more stress. I'm done. So there was Anna, just quarters away from her double diamond promotion that she's been working on. The momentum she's created on her team has been months in the making. Months. Just like us, working hard all through the summer last summer, not giving up, keeping and going. Just like that. Just what's happening with us right now. Months in the making. And this girl just decided she don't want to work anymore. And Anna's like, what do I do? And I said, don't give up. Go and get it. You guys worked so hard for this long. Why are you going to give up for somebody on your team that doesn't want to do anything right now? First of all, that's super selfish, because she's on a team and she knows other people are working on her, and she already had her promotion. So she was like, oh, I'm good. I don't care. I was like, first of all, that sucks. You need to talk to that girl. Like, why is she just so easily letting the rest of her team down? That's not very good morale for the whole team. And I said, but, you know, if that's her attitude, that's her attitude. You can't really do anything about it, but you should still go for your promotion, because you worked so hard all month through all of this chaos and all of this emotional turmoil, and you're right there. Why are you going to give up? She was like, you know what? You're right. Me and Daisy, we can do it. We can do it. We can do another, month, at that point, it was like 2 more days. She's like, we can do another 2 days of staying up late and getting up early if we know that it's gonna happen. So she got her double diamond promotion, and Daisy got her diamond promotion. So those girls just made a $15,000 bonus and a $10,000 bonus. That's income that's coming into their houses. That's amazing for their families. And they didn't start yesterday. They've been in this business a while, just like most of you have. They didn't just start. They've been in this business for a while, and they decided to just go for it, no matter what turmoil came at them. So If you find yourself feeling defeated because of things that are happening outside of yourself and you find yourself emotional and not able to function, then I really suggest that you make an emergency evacuation plan for yourself. Find an accountability partner that is the rank that you're going for or above, because they've already been through that. Find that person, lock arms with them, and talk to them every single day. Somebody that's going to keep you accountable, not somebody that's going to give you hugs and kisses and tell you that you're great. Unless that's what you need in that moment, then tell them this is what I need. Okay. And find yourself that person. And then also listen to Ashley Mayfield's podcast that's called Emergency Evacuation Plan, because this is how Ashley Mayfield went ambassador. Okay. She knew that some months were going to be difficult. She knew people on her team were going to quit. She knew all the things that come with promotions, but she told herself, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it this year and I'm going to do it. And so that's what she created. She created an emergency evacuation plan for herself, which is just 5 things that you can do. Okay. You have to listen to the podcast because the 5 things are very personal and it's going to be different for everybody. So I'm not going to waste your time going over that right now, because you guys should figure that out for yourselves. You own a business. This is your responsibility. If you want to operate at 100% and get your promotion, you're going to make time to do this, okay? So what I wanted to say is that set yourself up for success, okay? The month of a promotion, it's not an easy one. Emotionally, not an easy one. A lot of you guys are yellow, and a lot of you are affected by your own emotions and the emotions around you. So if you already know that about yourself, play in the offense and do something about it, okay? What else can I tell you guys? There's one thing that I wanted to tell you visually. Some of you are very visual. Do a picture of your promotion. Like, make it a fun poster. Like this girl, she put her volume that she's going for at the top, and then she wrote the numbers that she has to get to along the way. Do something like that, because
Can you send a picture in the chat?
yeah, I will. Or something like that. Like, you know those magazine drives that you did when you were a kid? Like that. Get yourself a poster board, go to the 99-cent store, go to the dollar store, get some markers, make it fun, make it fabulous, make it you. Something you can look at every day, okay? That's really important.
Yes,
Mary. Hold on one second, I have to get the door.
So before
do you want to add?
Before you guys hopped on, I was talking to the girls that were already on here about how what I did this month or last month really helped me kind of visualize my promotion, and it was like life changing. So I want to make sure everybody does this. So what you guys have to do is look at your volume right now on what number you ended the month. And so what I did is in March, that last day of the month, like I didn't even go to bed till 2 in the morning because I was trying to make sure I had it to the T, the volume that I had. And I was 3,000 away from my promotion. So I knew that in this last month, which was April, I knew that I needed 3,000 BV to promote. And what I did is I wrote down a number. So for me, it was easier to think of one product. For some people, it's easier to do a pack because it's a lot more volume. I get it. But for me, in my brain, one product, I want that to be like huge. Okay. So I broke it down into how many single products would I have to sell to promote. And it was 100 as a team. So if I got 100 customers with any product as a team or 100 orders, I would promote. So this last month we brought in 40 customers. My team brought in 40 customers. So I might have not promoted, but now I'm 40 customers closer. So I know all those auto ships are going to run again this month. And not only that, I'm still working. I still have a ton of people that are going to sign up this week because I literally did like 200 host posts the other day. I kind of want to talk about that too right now when I'm done, but I'll tell you guys why I did that. But it helps so much. You guys, like, looking at that paper and seeing that 40 customers were brought in, and now I'm, you know, so many customers closer. It just made me feel really good. My team did put in and I put in. It doesn't make you feel, I feel like I'm kind of like with that thing. That is such a good idea because that helped me so much. And now I'm even more excited to hit my goal because I'm so much closer, you know? So I know for sure it's going to happen this month, if not double promote. So that, and so look right now, you guys, before tomorrow, don't wait till the night ends. Go and see how much your volume is last day of the month. Obviously, we know some people fall off, but if you guys are all working together, your team, make sure you guys are following up with people that their auto ships are going to stop and ask them to keep going. Tell them about the 6-month reward. Tell them about the year reward. That has been helping me tremendously. Anytime somebody's account's about to end, like 90 days are done, I tell them, I'm like, hey girl, just so you know, if you love the coffee or if you love the Fat Fighters or whatever product you're on, if you get it for 3 more months, you're going to get a $50 reward. And if you keep getting it for 12 months, you're going to get, it's going to be 200 in total added. They're like, oh my gosh. And they keep something on their auto ship. And then I tell them, if for some reason you can't afford it, just switch to a cheaper product so you don't miss out on the reward. And I almost always do it because I'm telling them that they're going to get reward. So make sure you guys are doing that. So guys don't lose money. But the I did almost, actually it was like 300 people that I messaged for Host to Post was because I watched the Zoom. Maybe some of you seen it, or I don't know if you guys seen it or not, but I did share it in some of the chat in 3 days. And I was literally so shocked. I called Melissa that morning and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to talk to you like now. She probably thought it was something else, but I was like, I need to talk to you now. This was freaking crazy. This girl she does 100 host to post a day. She sends 100 host to post messages a day. And sometimes twice a day. So sometimes she'll do 200 host to post messages a day. That sounded crazy to me. And I was like, I need to know, like, because I do 100 messages, but it's not for host to post. Like, a lot of them are compliments or just like interacting or talking to people just to form relationships. But I was like, I'm going to try it. So I sent out 100. I waited to get responses. You guys, I got like 20 responses back. I had like 10 host to post going. And then I sent out another 100 just because I was feeling super hyped. And I did the same thing. I waited a little bit and waited for people to respond to actually get some host to post up. And then I did it again at night. It was so insane. I literally have like 40 customers that are supposed to sign up Friday from that. So I told Melissa, like, imagine if we did do that every night. Like, yes, it sounds really hard, but honestly, it wasn't that hard. What I did is I kind of made a little paragraph that would make sense for everybody. And I just said, hey girl, I wasn't sure if you were able to get your entry in, but I just want to check with you and see if you were able to get your entry in. If not, the entry for the giveaway is still going on. And the reason why I made that little paragraph is because I know sometimes we have to message people again, right? And we just feel super weird. And since I wanted to do this quickly, I made that little paragraph that it was like me checking up on them. And a lot of them were like, oh no, like I didn't get the entry in. And so they were all doing post for me. So that's just a little tip. And what I did is I just held it down and I forwarded it to everybody that I could. And then after that, I got out of the forward and I went into my alphabetical order friends and I messaged 100 more people. And then I waited again, like another 30 minutes, and I went to forward again. And I switched the message. So once I sent 100 messages with that message, I switched to a different one, which was the one that says, hey babe, I don't know if you know, but every month I do like a giveaway. And I wanted to see if you'd like to enter. So I kind of switched it so I wouldn't get blocked on Facebook because I was really worried about getting blocked. I did not get blocked, you guys, and I sent 300 messages within the same hour. It was so crazy. And so I told Melissa, like, if we all tried this, like this girl that brought in $50,000, her and her team did in 3 days, they were bringing $8,000 in volume a day just by doing this. So I see her numbers now. So for like every 100 people, it was like 8 to 10 people said yes or messaged me back. I had some posts that blew up with like over 50 comments. I wasn't even able to put all my entries in for the giveaways because I had so many people hosting a post for me, but it was so worth it. So if you guys want to promote fast, you guys need to try it, even if it's like 1 day a week. Even if you're just like, okay, Thursday's my day off. Thursday, I'll do the extreme host to post messaging. Like, it's still going to pay off because if you send out like I said, I sent out 300 and I got 40 people ready to sign up Friday. Imagine if you just do 100, that's still 10. If you do that every night, that's still another 30, 40 customers at the end of the month. That will still help, you know? So it doesn't have to be extreme, because I know some of us get nervous when it's extreme stuff. For me, I wanted to see what would happen, and that's why I tried it after watching that Zoom. It's really, really long. It took me 2 days to watch the Zoom, but it was definitely worth it. I don't know if you ended up watching it, Melissa. There were some really good tips on there. She had really good messages she was sending out. I actually wanted to go back and write those down. But you guys just keep it simple, and like I said, break down your promotion into each product. So even if somebody sent me money through PayPal, like I had like $400 PayPal money last night that I could have put orders in for, but since I was still 1,000 away, 1,000 BV, I was just like, I don't know if it's worth it. So I decided to wait it out for today and put that volume in for this month. But I was also saying earlier, I don't know who missed it. When people send you money through PayPal, only do this if you're going to promote. I make sure that that person knows that I expect them to be my customer. And so what that means is, let's say this girl from work's like, I really want to try the coffee. But she never does. I'm like, hey girl, I want to let you know, I'm going for a huge promotion. So I'm willing to help you and get you my coffee at my discount. But the deal is that if you love it, you have to sign up as my customer. Like, you let them know that. So what happens is they love it. They come back to you. They know automatically they have to be your customer. I have people all the time that will be like, hey, like, I loved it. Like, I just had an old distributor buy the coffee from me and I sent it to her. I sent her a pack. I gave it to her at my discount. And she freaking fell in love. She went on the website like that next, like 2 days after she received it and bought the big pack. And she signed up as my customer. So it does work, but don't do this all the time. Just only do it for promotions. But so I saved all that volume from last night. I kind of saved it for the last minute. So if you do this, for example, if you guys started doing this now, doing the one-time order thing, you wouldn't want to spend that money until the last day of the month. Like, maybe not the last day, probably like the 25th would be even better, because then you're not waiting until the last day. But you want to make sure the promotion is going to happen, because you don't want all that volume to just be garbage, basically. Like, yeah, you'll get a little bit of a bigger paycheck, but we know that volume's not going to roll over like our auto ships or like our customers. So just use it on the 25th, as long as it's going to happen for sure. And since I knew that I still needed another 500 after my orders, I just waited it for today. So now I know I can put all that volume in for this month if I need to. And all these people know that it's coming to me and I have to ship it. And they also know that if they love it, they have to sign up. So I'm not doing one-time orders for the same people over and over. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on that? No? So what I'm going to do is tonight, I want you guys to all send a picture in the chats of your volume so we can all work together and we can see how many orders everybody is from their promotions. Because if we don't do it today, we're not going to end up doing it. I actually did it last night, so I know how many orders I am for my promotion already. We all need to know that, like today. Like, let's not wait till the last week, because that's not what you want to do if you know for sure you want to promote. So if you were 400 group volume this last month, then you need 400 more to get to executive. If you were 1,000 group volume, then you need another 1,000 to go ruby. If you were 1,000 or 3,000 and you want to go emerald, you need 5. So you know exactly how much BV you are away overall. And I always just go with the overall. That way you don't have to worry about it. I don't know if you guys heard, but if you're going for diamond, you have to have a whole new 150 PVV for your bonus. So I have to get that too for mine. So just thought I'd let you guys know. Nobody has questions or wants to add anything? No? Okay. I think that's everything I want to say.
Okay, I'm going to stop the recording so it's not super long.